Sometimes I just wanna be outside. Get that shit on, put that shit on, alright.
We usually start at what time? Early in the afternoon.
What does that mean?
The light ain't really like percolating like it is now when we start earlier in the
No,
day.
that's not
But since it's at night, I'm literally
So the sun isn't out, like it's not still light where you're at?
Yeah, it's blue out there, but ain't no sun.
Really?
You know how it be. Like there's light, but there's not really
sounding
light.
like a crock of bullshit to me, but that's okay.
Whatever, bro. Whatever.
Hey,
you acting mad brand new right now. I don't like this.
Hey, Concept.
Hey, Posh. How you doing?
I'm all right. How are you?
That's cool. I'm cool.
That's okay.
Even though you came with me for some energy, I'm still cool. I'm still happy. I'm still blessed.
Well, be honest. That was fun.
How was your week?
It was rough.
Rough.
It was rough.
Okay. Care to share with us?
I'll probably talk about it more during the shout outs, but it was just a really rough week due to some very surprising things happening. Receiving some bad news that was very unexpected. Right. But other than that, I spent some time with family. That was nice. Yeah, got a lot of work done.
That's good.
And yeah, that was the week. How was your week?
My week was cool. I've been watching a lot of Love Island.
I keep seeing USA. This everywhere.
Yeah, I just been going crazy on that all week, and I'm sad to say that I caught up because it was very nice to just binge so many episodes. Because
I hate being caught up.
Now that I'm caught up, I'm just like, damn, I'm with the masses, bro. Like, I don't want to be with y'all waiting every night for an episode to drop, because it seems like this show drops an episode every night. So I'm just like, okay.
What is this on?
Love Island. It's on Peacock.
Yeah, I actually saw Lotto was watching it on her Snapchat. And she was like hooked. In it.
Yes.
Like,
it's
So it's good. So I should watch it.
It is. Yeah, you should. You should. Love Island USA is really good. Really good. Like the last few seasons were really good. This season is very, very juicy. If you know, you know.
I like a little juice.
Because it's been a little bit messy. Everyone knows, like, our favorite characters. I seen on TikTok are making fun of this one girl. Damn, her name is y'all know that girl that's dating Aaron, and she's like, fuck Aaron. Like,
what is she like? Please do it again.
Like, fuck Aaron.
I can't take you serious.
No, but she always does it when she's crying. She'd be like, fuck. Like, like, no.
Oh my God.
So TikTok has dedicated that reaction to her. I hope she takes it well when she sees it.
That was really funny.
It's funny. It's cute, but everyone is in love. And yeah, we know.
I don't even know what this show is about at all. Like, I have no idea.
Really? You never seen, like, it's about like 5 singles, 5 men, 5 women go into a villa in a remote island, and then they have to find love with each other, and then they couple up with each other and stuff and get to know one another. Do they couple up
with, so they're like dating, so that means you can date more than one person?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Nice. They're all dating in the house. And then what's crazy, the one you couple up with is the one you really try to get to know, and then you try to make them know, like, look, we're getting to know each other, but I'm gonna get to know other people too. Because in this show, they bring in like fine ass people in, like 3 girls or 3 dudes every other episode. So they just be rotating. rotating. Then they'll be like, "No, I'm trying to get to know this one," and then they start to chop it up, even though they're in a couple with someone they've been getting close for a few days, and things are getting a little emotional. People are feeling each other.
This sounds
It's
problematic as fuck.
it's crazy.
But now I want to watch it.
But you should. You
Okay.
should. So
Cool.
Love Island USA has been very entertaining for me this past week. So shout out to them. And I hear that Love Island UK is juicier. So I need
There's
to
a
find a way to watch
UK.
that. There's a UK
That's not on
version.
Peacock?
No,
Ah.
I tried. Trust me, I have tried. So
Mm.
I have to find a way to watch that. But yeah, that's been my week is Love Island. Love Island.
So this has been the highlight of your week.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Wow.
And I'm proud of it.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
I love that.
Mm-hmm.
Period. Okay.
Yeah. So yeah.
Great.
Thanks. All right. So this is a special episode, guys. We're on episode 41, so welcome back to Replay Ritual, blah blah blah.
Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back.
Yeah. So we have a special guest with us. They're
Coming
a friend
back.
to the podcast.
They are.
Huge fans to the podcast. So we had to bring these boys back in. Like today, one was not going to make it. One was trying to buy out, but I forced them to come on. So they're here. They're back.
Who was trying to slip and slide?
You'll see. But please welcome the boys from DTF with Frankie and Herb.
Hi guys.
Hello. Thank you for once again having us.
Welcome to episode 41.
Thank you so much for having us again, guys. I appreciate that. I'm just gonna confess now. You know,
there you go. Good thing.
Confess your sins, bro.
It was either a concept was talking about, but you know, you guys are just so amazing. I couldn't.
Trying to slip and slide.
He was.
Back out of this thing, you know, I
was.
wanted to be here anyways, and you know, I made it happen. You know, Andy or a concept. I'm sorry, a concept. He you know, he made it known that he said, you know, I don't think Herb's gonna do well on his own.
Oh,
you did not do him.
Nah.
You see, I tell the truth. You said that.
Since niggas are not telling the truth here, I will lay the events out. So, I text both gentlemen, are we good tonight? Is everything all good? Herb texted me back quick. No, he didn't even text me. He called me like a gentleman. He called me like a gentleman and said, look, I'm getting set up. I'm setting up. I'm ready for the link whenever you're ready. That's a gentleman.
That's
then
a gentleman.
Yes. Then this gentleman tells me that this other non-gentleman is gonna flank out because he's stuck at work.
This flaker.
He's stuck at work. Like, get the fuck out of it. I was like, so I texted, was like, yo. Then the non-gentleman texted me, was like, I'm stuck at work. My bad. Blah blah blah. But I'm not gonna make it.
And you said you got another thing coming. That's what you said.
He's like, I told her to hold it down for us. But I was like, so what time you thinking you gonna make it? Because that's unacceptable. You feel me? We planned this. Then he's like, I'm gonna join in at work. I'm gonna send the link. I said, of course you are. That's it. Here
you are.
And here we are.
I'm gonna let you stick with that story, a concept.
That's the truth.
You can go ahead and do that, bro.
That's the truth. That's the truth. Oh man. Wow. So welcome back, guys. We're gonna talk some pop culture and get into the mess that's been going on this past few weeks. Are you guys ready to get into it?
Yeah, let's get into it.
Always.
It's been a lot of embarrassing events and
random events.
Yeah. It's been a lot.
Yeah,
going on.
Crazy. So we're gonna start off with a movie, Shrek 5, coming in 2026.
Wow.
I'm kind of excited about it, but it's like it has to be the original cast, though.
Yeah, it has to be.
Well, it is. They announced Mike Myers, Cameron Diaz, and Eddie Murphy is signed on.
Oh my God,
so Cameron Diaz is coming out of retirement for this movie.
Oh yeah, I mean,
She's
if
retired.
there was any
Yeah, she
film or
retired.
project that was gonna
Oh.
make her come out of retirement, is gonna be possibly the most successful franchise.
Wait,
in her
so she's
career.
like for real? She retired for real?
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
I think
Oh
her
my
last movie was
God.
that Annie movie with Jamie Foxx.
Oh, she was in that.
Yeah. That was her last one, and
What?
then she stepped aside for quite some time, but
Yeah.
I'm not entirely sure why. But just living a quiet life.
I don't blame her. This world is
Crazy.
yeah.
And the industry is
Yes, worse.
yeah. So I'm looking forward to Shrek 5 too
Yeah,
as well.
absolutely.
Me too.
You know,
I'm be honest, I don't care for it, guys. Sorry.
Look
of
at
course
this
you
guy.
don't. Of course you don't. The guy didn't even
You
want
gotta
to
have
be here,
one.
bro.
Wait, why you don't?
Did you
Why?
guys know?
Right.
Did you guys know he also spit on puppies?
What?
That's what people who don't like Shrek do. They spit on puppies. They don't eat ice cream. They don't eat chocolate chips. Right? A concept. You're also one of those.
I don't spit on puppies, but I don't eat ice cream. I don't eat chocolate.
You don't
That's just
chocolate.
I was
not
gonna
my
say the
thing.
ice cream thing's not fair. I like ice cream, but it's like not my thing. Like,
I don't do dairy. I just can't.
but
do
spitting
dairy
on
like
puppies.
that.
How do we get there?
It's just an exaggeration of how weird these guys are. Like, who doesn't like Shrek? Who doesn't like ice
I
cream? Who
like
don't
Shrek.
like
Frankie is
chocolate?
on his own saying he doesn't like Shrek, and you involve me in his bullshit saying I'm anti-Shrek here.
But I
I'm
want to
not
know why.
anti-Shrek.
Why you don't like Shrek, or you don't care for this?
So
Frankie?
honestly, it's just a childhood thing, right? When I was very young and eager to please my mother, I just refused to watch the movie because she told me it was a grown-up thing.
So you've
And
been
then
off since young. That's what you're saying?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
By the time
Yeah.
I got old enough to watch it and understand whatever, I understand there's a lot of adult jokes in those films, right? But I've just now, I'm 3 movies behind. They had a 4th one, and now they're coming out with a 5th. I
You're
have
over
to
it.
watch all the movies just to get the hype, and I'm
It's so
not going to invest in
funny.
that.
Okay.
Also, I have a thing against animation films. I don't know. I can only watch the stuff that I watched when I was younger, like Toy Story.
Oh, like
uh,
new
Nostalgic
animation?
stuff.
You don't
If
like
a-
new
if a-
animation?
New animation, I can't do it. If A Bug's Life came out with a sequel, I'd be all over it.
Oh, me too. I'm not gonna lie.
I don't blame you, bro. That was
Yeah.
good.
Okay.
All
Got
right,
it.
let's move on from movies since
Yeah.
Sorry,
we're gonna
So-
talk animation.
Sha'Carri Richardson, who is heading to the Olympics, she was on Vogue's digital cover. Did anybody see that?
Yeah,
Yeah, she looks so
I thought it was,
beautiful.
yeah, I thought it looked real good. I'm always happy for her because they gave her so much hate
Yeah, they
right?
gave her hell.
when she
Yes.
came up. For whatever reason, when Black women come into rising, doing something worth mentioning, people have to resist.
Yeah.
Look at
Mhm.
Serena Williams, as dominant as she was in the game, people still wanted to resist her. And, they gave her so much flack when she first started coming out. She did amazingly on her first race, lost her second race, and they just let it ride for like a
Mhm.
year and a half or something. I'm glad
Mhm.
to see her coming back up.
Facts.
Yes, the shoot was really nice, and I love how it really showed the epitome of Black girl. She had the nails, the jewelry. She was herself, and I thought that was really fire. And yeah, it was just great to see her reach that accomplishment in her career. It's really fire. So
Yeah,
I'm
it's
excited to
about
see her
time.
during the Olympics.
She's gonna win. I don't care what anybody says.
Yeah, I'm
She's gonna take
totally
the
like
gold on
with
everything.
Sha'Carri. Like anything I
This
hear
her year.
Sha'Carri,
Yeah,
yeah.
this her year. She's taking it because it's not like she got something to prove, but she got something to bring back home to let y'all
She
know
got a
like she's
vengeance.
been here.
That's
Yeah,
what it's given. Yes,
she been here.
but
So that's
yeah.
what's up. Shout out to her. So I don't know if everybody knows that everyone is in the NBA coming from this year to the years to come is about to be rich as no other. So the NBA has reached a new record 11-year deal, $76 billion deal with TV rights. It's going to be streaming rights on Amazon, Peacock, and
Wow.
ESPN.
Yeah.
So we might
That's
get
crazy.
games every single day. I saw a schedule what it may look like when the season drop, and I was just like, wow,
Excited?
that's it's basketball every day, like every day. I was just like, wow, I'm in heaven.
Y'all excited?
But
Oh yeah, absolutely. I love basketball. So it's like and like A Concept said, it's gonna be streaming a lot now. So I don't gotta worry
mhm,
about I don't know about anybody else, but me personally, I'm a straight Wi-Fi guy. So I have Netflix, Hulu, Prime. I don't have
Yeah.
any cable or anything like
mhm.
that. So
Mm-hmm.
I don't gotta
Yeah,
worry
same.
about illegally streaming games now. I could just watch it on an actual streaming service that I
You
have.
can quit all your criminal activity. It's done with now. Leave
Right.
it all.
It's dead
Yeah.
ass. So like the schedule here is Monday Peacock, Tuesday NBC, Wednesday ESPN, Thursday Amazon, Friday
Wow.
ESPN
It's
and
literally
Amazon,
every day.
Saturday ESPN and Amazon, and Sunday NBC and ESPN. So you can't miss basketball like at
You
all.
know,
Like every day's a
they
game.
they were preparing for this deal, right? You remember
Oh yeah,
last NBA season with the in-season tournament. The in-season
yeah.
tournament was supposed
It's
to ramp
successful.
up numbers ahead of negotiating for this new deal. So I'm not surprised that it's a record-breaking deal and this and this and
Hmm.
that. And I'm
Yeah, the
happy for
in-season
everybody
tournament.
involved.
That's good that you brought up the in-season tournament because that in-season tournament brought so much like more fan base and like so much money to the league. It was
You
so
know,
successful
Yeah,
because we had real competition in the middle of the season. Like it was
exactly, man.
fire.
yeah, at
That's
first
what
I didn't
makes it.
really quite understand it or saw the purpose of it until I actually started because like A Concept
Hmm.
said, it definitely brought a lot more competition in the middle of the season
Hmm.
and also gave an opportunity for not just the finalists to show that they can make it to the finals, but other teams as well that they got the opportunity to actually have some sort of championship, but can't make it
Yeah.
to the whole 72 the whole games around the whole season.
Yeah, man. Yeah, so this deal is incredible. I hear TNT is cut out of the lineup. They haven't reached a deal with TNT. So it's gonna be sad. It seems like the show NBA on TNT with Shaq and Kenny
That
and
one's gonna be sad to see
it's
That's
it's
go.
gone.
crazy.
Their
Because
last season was the last season. Like the last
Wait,
season that just passed. That's it. They're not gonna be
was
able
I
to
it
do
thought
was
it.
it
they
this
I
last
thought
season?
they signed like a
Yeah,
10-year deal.
the
I feel like
10-year
yeah, it's
deal
been
is over.
20s.
So NBA today is
Uh,
done. The last season was
Oh.
last season. So it
Oh, I thought
sucks
their
to see them
last one
go.
was gonna be this upcoming season was their last time.
We
Okay.
thought so. Yeah,
you know
that's
what?
done.
That probably does explain why Shaq has time for a game show with Gina Rodriguez.
Exactly. Yeah, Shaq always has a job. So
Shaq is bro.
Actually, really funny because he does.
I
yeah,
aim to be someone like an iconic face or something like Shaq because everybody knows he's an NBA player, but he's also that he. You know what it is? He
The
has a
TV
great personality.
personality.
That's what
Yeah.
it
yeah,
is exactly.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
yeah. So yeah, it sucks to see NBA today go, but happy for the players. They're about to make so much fucking money. Like so much money in the coming years. So these max contracts that we saw, I think Tatum got the biggest one at 325 this year. He
Oh,
has the
that's
biggest
right.
contract right now.
Yeah.
So yeah, the numbers are going to go up in a few years, probably 400, 500 in the next coming years. So we'll see what goes with that. All right, next thing we got, Posh.
Yeah, so this is kind of sucky, but sorry to bring the NBA talk down. But did anybody hear about Little Dirk's son allegedly shooting his stepfather or a man that was dating his mother?
I
Oh man.
glanced at that story, but
Mm,
didn't really read or dive into it.
okay. Yeah, it's very interesting actually. And
What's
I was
going
just
on?
so allegedly, the 10-year-old son of rapper Little Dirk allegedly shot his stepfather during a domestic dispute
Mm.
with his mother. So his stepdad and his mother were fighting, and allegedly he took the gun and then shot him. And I don't think, from what I was reading, that it was like a physical altercation.
Mhm.
So, yeah, it ended up being like there's like video footage of it that was posted. And of course, everybody is like, you know.
What you mean video footage? Like video footage of the kids shooting?
So I guess the stepdad posted like, I don't know if it was a video or stills of like what was going on from the
Mhm.
outside security cameras. You could go online and you could see them. But it says that the video cuts as the brawl spills over from the sidewalk and into the middle of the street as the couple continue to argue. The child then points the weapon at Pippins, that's the stepfather. As a single gunshot rings out, Pippins can then be seen falling to the ground after being hit by a bullet. The shooting incident occurred on July 1st. So, yeah. That is something that happened. That is very interesting. I was curious if you heard of it, A Concept, because that's wild.
I saw the story, but I didn't really read into it. I was just like, "Come on, man, y'all niggas, stop." How old is this kid again?
10.
10.
Yeah,
Bro.
that's all that is unfortunate, but it's not surprising with the culture that rap is, putting on these very impressionable children. So I don't know. Like, I mean, it sounds like that old argument that old argument about rap music being bad for this and this and that. But it's not that it's bad for black people or black culture or anything. It's bad for children. That 10 years old and all the music that comes out. It's very, very heavily.
I think it depends on the household, but
I think it's the household. I don't think this.
Yeah, because like one of my first albums was 50 Cent, "Get Rich or Die Trying." I was definitely in like 4th grade. I literally brought the CD into class.
And she's not getting
Yeah, and like I wasn't even thinking about taking a gun out and shooting somebody. I really just like the music.
You're right. It is the household, right? It depends on how these parents allow the children to take to intake the music. Are they allowing them to observe this on their own, or are they letting them know, hey, it's just music, have a good time while you're listening to it, but it's just
I think it starts.
I agree, it's the household for sure though, but children are just very impressionable. I'm not surprised.
Children are very impressionable.
Sure.
I agree. That is something I agree on. Yes. But yeah, that's crazy, right? Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, not at 10. No.
Yeah, but I don't know. We'll see how that story unfolds.
Yeah,
and
for sure.
Was in the hospital. Did get shot.
You gonna press charges on the 10-year-old? Send that nigga.
I really don't know.
Maybe juvie or some shit. Like, how does this work?
I don't know, right? Like, it's a whole thing now. But
I think it would probably fall on the parents, right? Or if that's Lil Durk's son. He could probably press charges against Dirk.
The father.
Where did it happen?
Well, he was saying that he hopes that little Dirk actually comes and gets the child, because he was saying that he has custody of all his children, and basically he was blaming it on the mother. And then he was saying that Dirk needs to basically come and get his kids because they're not in a good space with the mother. That's what I read. So, yeah, we'll see how it'll hit the internet, I'm sure.
Right, for sure.
Yeah, so I'm gonna need y'all to get Joe Biden off the stand saying the wrong names and embarrassing us.
Jesus Christ.
He said wrong names twice. Okay, one time you can get a pass. Twice, 2 times. That was embarrassing. I felt so embarrassing.
JoJo, something going on with JoJo, and we know what's going on with JoJo. He owed us.
So, are you guys talking about the name confusion when he called the president of Ukraine Putin?
Yes, and then he called Kamala.
Oh my God! He said, "I wouldn't have picked Vice President Trump as my running mate."
You didn't. You didn't pick him.
God damn!
I saw a separate video of his cabinet. His press secretary, and chief of staff, and all those people. You just see them like just watching him, and they all look so tense. And the minute I
saw that as well.
You see one of them close his eyes. Another person puts a.
They were all sitting there like this.
Oh my God! And
what's going on with the political aspect of what's going on with American politics? Like everyone is a joke, bro. Everything's a joke here.
I don't even want to get.
It's absolutely a joke.
It's childish.
That's why I'm making it a joke.
You know what? As of right now, we always knew. Well, at least some people always knew that the president is just a puppet. There's always people behind the scenes telling you what to do.
Yeah.
But now we're really seeing a puppet on television.
What a good what a good explanation of what's going on, man.
Yeah.
Oh my!
That was good.
You know
Yeah.
what it is? It's elderly abuse. Putting them out there.
Oh,
It's not
I saw
elderly
that.
abuse.
I saw that and I was like, listen, it's giving Grandpa Joe. Like, he's not even remembering. You know, your grandparents, like, they mess up your names with all the siblings and all the cousins and
Yeah.
stuff. That's what
Yeah.
it was giving that. It was
Man.
giving that.
Yeah.
See, I didn't see it when Biden was embarrassing us. I just don't watch politics unless it's like thrown at me.
You didn't have
That was not
reading
thrown
it.
at me.
Reading it made me feel embarrassed. I didn't see the exact thing, but I said twice.
That's crazy.
He had a long day. He was tired. It was time for bed. That's what it was giving. It's too much in one day.
Yeah, now he's going to bed at 8 p.m. now, saying that he doesn't want any more meetings past 8.
God damn.
That doesn't help.
He's a
That
huge,
doesn't help
like,
the argument at all.
I'm not
a lot of
surprised.
shit pop off at night, dog. Like a lot of things.
He said, I'm not doing this. If I'm gonna be here, y'all gonna have to do it my way.
Oh,
Okay.
War breaks out at 8:13 p.m. What are we doing?
Yeah, imagine being that person knocking on the door.
Slump.
President Biden, we're being attacked. 5 more minutes.
No.
God damn, and that's one of the choices. Well, speaking of the other choice, Trump, I'm sure we all saw the assassination attempt that occurred in Butler, Pennsylvania. So my thoughts, my opinion, that shit was fake. And it was just
whoa.
Last
time I was on this episode, I was called a conspiracy theorist. Now it's a concept.
Well,
it's
it
not
was giving that he knew it was coming. Like
this was a bad thought out plan.
Right. It was a badly thought out plan.
Because I've never seen an assassination attempt. We've all seen when there's even like a sniff of a gun, like a whiff. There's no chance a gunman is able to get a shot off. They are taking the president out within hours before that shit was ever going to happen. That's just one. That's in any assassination attempt because they know beforehand. And then they always know beforehand.
It's him raising his fist at the
this man gets.
Whose Black Brother Trump was that? Who was that?
He gets tackled by 7 men, and then tells them, "Wait." Puts his fists up to say fight. Because he got a cut on his ear. Not a bullet, a cut.
You know what?
On his ear.
You're absolutely right. Because this actually reminds me of in 2020, I believe, when there were the Black Lives Matter movement was protesting outside the White House, and they thought it was going to be a security breach. They picked. There was an article that said that they picked that man up, to kind of like move it a little quicker because of people that was outside.
Absolutely.
So now that I'm thinking about it, he's already outside, and there's an active shooter somewhere around here. News. And they're and he's allowing them to say, wait. And he says, okay, yeah, wait, let's wait.
You could hear it in the audio. He's saying, wait. For him to put his fake ass white power sign
and say,
tell him to fight. What are we fighting?
Not his white power sign.
Yeah, the thing was, so when it happened, like I saw the headlines immediately when it happened. It was like, Friday. No, it was Saturday at like 7:45 p.m. Like it was popping off on the headlines all over the place, and it went from shots fired. And like an hour later, assassination attempt. I thought that was one too quickly.
Right? Yes, it went to assassination very fast. I do agree. Yes.
And I saw this video. Maybe you guys can see the link, but I saw this video where they zoom in on this woman.
I saw that today.
Did you see it
on TikTok?
Standing right behind Trump.
Yes.
Standing right behind Trump.
Like she knew something was happening
before it happened. She took a seat. She's looking in another direction, not paying attention to Trump. Shots go off, and then she immediately pulls out her phone to start recording.
Bro, that's not the only video. There's a ton of videos on TikTok of people showing random people very calmly chilling, doing the entire thing. Like they knew this shit was popping off.
Yeah.
Like
apparently there was an officer that saw the gunman and
Yes.
approached him, and then he was unarmed, so the guy pointed it at him, and he stand back or some shit like that.
People saying like they saw him climbing up to the
Yeah.
building, and they
This
told the
is
police, "Look
this
at
is
this
a
dude on top of the
this
building.
was
He
a
has
room
a
full of
gun."
dummies doing dumb things.
Yeah.
Bro.
Oh my gosh.
So
Listen,
Trump
to
basically did his Trump card and just like threw out an assassination
shit.
attempt, because the last time a president that was running got us almost had an assassination attempt, won the election, and that was Ronald Reagan.
Yes.
So it's just
Yeah. That skyrocketed his chances, and
what?
here we are repeating history. Yeah,
He's
I
about to
remember.
get sympathy votes, but I feel
Yeah.
like people are smart enough to not give him that. People who have intelligence, and I'm sorry if you are offended by me saying that if you don't have intelligence, you are voting for Trump, which is true. You don't have intelligence
Honesty
if you're
hurts.
voting for Trump.
It
But
hurts.
only people with intelligence know that no, you're not getting a sympathy vote for your life being attempted at. Like, we don't care, bro. We know the type of person you are. And plus that was a horrible acting job. Like,
Yes, he's such an
horrible
actor.
acting job.
It was
That's
the
a bad acting
drama.
job. Even the dudes on top of him holding him, like Secret Service are supposed to
Yeah.
rush that nigga out of there. Like,
Yeah.
they're supposed to rush him out of there.
They
Like,
would
fuck your
never
weight.
let him. Yeah.
Say
Fuck your
weight.
weight.
Yeah.
The fuck?
Yeah.
No, nigga, this is your life. Let's
You-
go.
Yeah, absolutely. Especially since they don't even know how many shooters may have been around.
It's
It's
out
too
there,
quick to even
exactly.
think, oh, we got the shooter. All good. No, there could have been a whole lot more. How would
Like,
they know?
like one shot rang out. Apparently, the shooter only got like one shot out, and then the rest of the shots were people shooting at him to kill the kid, who was a 20-year-old kid.
Yes.
Right? It's just like, dude, like, run him out. Y'all literally laid on top of him for a good 2 to 3 minutes for some odd reason. Let him get up to say wait, fight, and then rush him out. That makes zero sense.
Because they
I'll
went to the
say
back
this.
and went insane right when they got to the back of the stage.
Right.
I'll say this one. I'll say this one thing. I think it is unfortunate that somebody died in this situation.
Yeah,
Right.
They got set
Yeah,
up.
they got a patsy to die on this situation.
This
of
this
course.
this was anybody been watching The Boys?
Yes, I just caught
No.
up.
I just started episode 1 today.
Oh my
Oh my
gosh. I
God.
started episode 1 a few weeks ago, but then I stopped.
But so there's this scene in The Boys. You said you're caught up, a concept, right?
Yeah.
Did you see the scene with the three gentlemen?
The three gentlemen.
Yeah, the three guys who were the Homelander fans, and they met up at
Oh
this secret
yes,
meeting.
and they got up into the meeting.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Right. It
Mhm.
looks like a page out of The Boys.
Yeah.
It's
No,
insane.
dead ass. They just said it. Yeah, I don't want to give up the plot, but yeah,
Don't give up the plot,
No,
but
you're right.
you know
it's
what
the
I'm
same
talking
thing. Yeah, it's
Doesn't look like
literally
that,
just
right?
bad acting. Yeah,
Come on now.
yeah, huge setup. Just a frame to make it look like, because they're already running with the narrative. The left just tried to kill Trump. What? What?
The drama.
No, stop making this a telenovela. Like it's not. Stop.
Who
Stop.
on Donald Trump's team is watching things and saying, like, watching things on TV and saying we should do that?
That's a reality. He's a reality star, so he's literally
Yes.
giving us
Why was
drama.
yeah, he's an actor.
He's giving us drama, and this shit is crazy. And people are falling for this shit, and it's so fucking stupid how people could fall for this shit. Like, it's right in front of your face how fake this shit is. Like, don't make that man.
It was an amazing photo op, and each photo that was caught of him was just
Yes.
perfectly.
It's just that little
I
blood
agree.
dripping from his.
I agree. It was like there was so much
this.
action. I was like,
Stop.
what?
Stop.
They made him
Stop.
they really tried to make him look like some type of American hero.
Bro, like he survived.
Yeah.
He didn't even get shot. There was no bullet on you, bro. That's
And I thought it was
glass.
glass. I
It's
was
glass.
like, come on now.
That's
Like,
just
we don't have to
weird.
do this.
Oh God, whatever. They're gonna say this the savior. They try to kill our savior. And I'm like, okay, bro.
Yeah.
That's y'all
But I've seen some dark shit on TikTok. They're saying the kid who tried to take out Trump, very poorly, tried to take out Trump was an employee of BlackRock. I don't know if you guys know anything about BlackRock, but BlackRock is a company that basically owns everything and everything.
Oh shit.
Like
Right.
they
I've heard
own
of
everything
BlackRock.
of everything of everything. So
Along with like Vanguard or something like that.
yeah, they
Mhm.
literally own everything in the world. So it's just like they say this kid was working in this company and try to tie that together like they're just running the things behind the scenes and here we go. Like they're making it seem like a
Investment management and financial services. Is that what it is?
That's what it's supposed to be.
Mhm.
Yeah.
that's what it's supposed to be. Yeah, that's what the
On
company
paper.
is
Ooh.
labeled as. On paper, yeah, that's what they are.
Okay.
But yeah, there's a whole conspiracy going on out here of why Trump was shot. But I think it's pretty clear that someone tried to make everybody look like Boo Boo the Fool, and it's us. And most of us are not. Most of us are not falling for that shit.
Not the
At
smart
all.
ones. Yeah.
Yeah, nah. All right, we're gonna close it there with the pop
Anyways.
culture news and
Yes.
start talking some music. So join us, Herb, if you're ready. Gosh,
Yes.
4 bats, my nigga.
No.
Oh,
I didn't hear them.
come on, bro.
I still haven't heard the album.
I
I've heard
can't.
nothing.
You
I
still
will
haven't listened
say-
to the album.
I will say that when I was in Tampa, Abe played one song for me. And I was like, I like this. And it was exactly how you described it.
Yeah,
It was it was raunchy. It was exactly how you
raunchy
said.
90s toxic
That's what you
trap
said.
R&B.
And it was given that I like the beat. I do like his voice.
Mhm.
Yes. But I
Well,
didn't
if
hear these 3 songs.
the 3 songs that he previewed on Instagram, he's
loved them?
evolving. Yes, he's
Oh.
he's still
Evolution.
staying on that trap R&B, but he's just like he started to like gel into that role that he's supposed to be in the industry. Like
What's the role?
he's gonna be that trap R&B nigga. Like
Oh, trap.
the
Okay,
king
okay,
of
okay.
trap R&B. Like he's gonna be the king.
I like
of
that.
because he started it from what R&B used to be, that 90s good shit, and now we're just getting like a nice refurbished, clean R&B sound, and his voice just sliding on it, just
I'm gonna get
saying
into
his
it.
toxic shit. And
I'm gonna
like,
get into
let's go.
Okay.
Guys,
I'm
can I
gonna
ask you what's an example of trap R&B?
Bryson Tiller, I
Yeah,
would say.
Jeremiah.
Yes. Jeremiah can go both ways. He could do a
Yeah,
really good
but he's
R&B
doing it
and
now.
then he could do trap R&B. Yeah, Bryson Tiller is good. He literally has a album called Trap Soul. Who
Oh,
else?
Brent Fayez.
Brent Fayez
he can do that.
he can flip to that
He
if
can
he
flip to
yes.
it. Like most of the R&B niggas, like all of them can do it. Like Trey Songz, Chris Brown can do it if he
Trey
wanted
Songz
to.
is R&B. Well, he can give
With
a
the
little
sound now, he's gonna be doing that. Trap
Yeah.
R&B.
Chris
Um,
Chris Brown is an R&B artist, but
he's a pop R&B. He does it all.
I agree. Yeah, he's pretty good at everything. But
I think Bryson Tiller is a very good example. When you guys said Bryson Tiller, the first thing that came to my head was Wild Thoughts with DJ Khaled and Rihanna. He was on that,
exactly.
right?
Yes.
Yeah.
He's good with that.
I love that sound.
He's like
You're right.
really like he kind of from that album started that whole like trap soul thing. So I will say that Bryson Tiller would be my number 1 pick for that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Get on y'all 4 bats. Y'all listen to 4 bats.
Yes. So did you see these photos of Rich the Kid posting a conversation with Kanye West and Kanye West saying that he's retiring? I think that he's a liar, but I don't. He's lying just like Rihanna's lying about her music. But what do you think?
Wow. Okay, you gonna leave Riri out of this? I'm tired of you bringing up Riri about her lying. She ain't lying. She bringing.
Well,
it
she's
up.
been telling the
Like,
truth
yeah.
lately.
How about this? Kanye's not retiring.
Yeah, he's lying.
These niggas don't retire.
Yeah. He probably literally
he's just taking
said,
a break.
post this, put this up there.
Put this up.
yeah. I mean, imagine being Rich the Kid and just be like, I'm gonna post this for the whole
That's
world.
what I
Right.
said. I was
This
like,
is a
why
private
would you post
conversation,
this?
bro.
Yes. So I'm sure that
You probably feel like I'm about to shock the world and let them know that Kanye's thinking
Yeah.
of retiring.
I
because
mean-
if you think about it, Kanye West is not really like a talk of the town right now. Like we have not been caring that much, in my
No.
opinion. Like
Mm-mm.
there's been plenty of other things happening that's way more interesting right now. So I feel like he was like, I'm gonna fuck him up with this. But
Right.
Yeah.
I don't know
Yeah,
if anyone
yeah.
cares.
Yeah. I think
Kanye,
it's
Kanye is
definitely.
looking for people to care. I'm retired.
Yeah.
He's waiting for the outcry of people to say no.
Personally, I don't
no.
want Kanye West to retire. I don't.
These niggas don't
I
retire.
don't want
It's
him
music.
to either.
You can just
You
stop.
say that every time. They
Kanye
all
wants
lie.
a giant wave of fans to cry out for him to keep going.
Yeah, but I don't know if we're there anymore.
It's not.
We
gonna
not.
happen.
We're
But I've
not.
still been listening to him though. He
Of
goes,
course.
he comes through my
He's
shuffle
still on the
throughout the
rotation.
week.
Yeah.
Yeah. I played
Still
him a
on
couple times
rotation.
this week.
Yeah.
So it's all right. You still got
Oh,
my
speaking
stream.
of playing Kanye, I don't know if you guys. Well, I'm sure you guys know. You know he's demonetized on YouTube, right?
No.
Didn't know that.
After the
Yeah,
whole
he's
Jewish thing, right?
demonetized on YouTube.
Oh, that
Exactly.
makes sense. Yeah, because
I
everybody
hope-
dropped him.
So I'll be on YouTube, and when my Kanye playlist goes on, I'll be going 10, 11 songs without a commercial. I'll be loving it.
That's crazy.
That's funny. I never thought about that. You know,
That's messed up.
yeah, he's definitely
That's messed up.
needing. You know, he's definitely remind you he was a billionaire.
Yeah.
You know, so
Yeah.
when he got dropped, when you're more money, more problems. So the fact
Yeah.
that he was once a billionaire, he definitely has stuff to pay. He definitely has debt going on. So I mean, he's even stepping into the porn industry. He announced something
Isn't
about
that crazy?
Yeezy porn, something like
Yeah,
that.
Yeezy porn. man.
Oh, yes. I remember. We
Yeah.
did talk about that on
We
a few
talked about
episodes
it.
back.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yes.
I don't want that to happen.
That shit crazy.
Well,
That
I
sounds
highly doubt it's gonna be
raunchy.
him.
No, I know,
No, it's
but
not
like
him, but it's
even a
just
production of his feels
Yeah,
like
his
raunchy.
brand.
You know, his mind is like
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
right, like
He's gonna do some sick shit.
yeah, I don't know, or it's gonna be just boring and like, but yeah,
We might have a parody of Runaway
I don't
on
want it.
Yeezy porn.
I just don't want him to do that.
A parody of Runaway.
Yes.
I don't want that.
That's hilarious.
Bro.
So y'all boys about to do a song, sampling "Man in the Mirror."
There's
what you
there's a rumor in the streets.
Mm.
Okay, I saw it on TikTok, and apparently Drake is dropping a new song sampling "Man in the Mirror." It's all tied into the whole. I forgot what's his name was, but the rapper Absol put out a tweet, said something of Drake, and this is not verbatim, but just paraphrasing, that Drake has to look himself in the mirror or something in the act of that. And Drake heard about this tweet, and apparently he is sampling "Man in the Mirror" by Michael Jackson.
If he samples,
He is following the writer of that song on the Instagram, so they probably are linking to write a hit on this sample.
if he samples Michael Jackson's "Man in the Mirror" and he puts out some stupid ass trash, I'm telling you now, I don't want to listen to him no more because that's gonna piss me off.
They say it could be a new diss towards Kendrick.
That
That's
is
what
going.
they're saying.
Don't. What does Michael have to do with this? I don't even like.
They never want to let this nigga just rest in peace.
Rest?
Like just let him rest. He's
But
being
like-
dragged and everything.
Leave Michael out of it, but also
Yes,
this Kendrick thing has been dead for weeks now.
we're done. I don't care
Coming back-
anymore.
Coming back to that is just you know
It's
annoying.
idiotic.
I'm gonna be
Like,
honest.
man,
If Kendrick drops a diss tomorrow, I don't care. I don't care. I don't want it from either of them.
And
But
then
the thing
Drake-
is, Kendrick
Drake
is
lost that
intelligent
thing
enough
so
not to do
terribly.
this.
Also, it's jeez.
I hope Drake needs to let that go. They're saying Drake is not letting this go. This is what the streets are saying. He's very.
I hope the
he know
streets
his
are
grooves.
wrong as hell.
And I'm
I
hoping the streets are wrong
hope they're wrong.
because I don't want this. Like, we don't need another track.
I'm so
another-
over it. I feel
this.
like I got my video.
Yeah.
I got my pop out performance.
Yeah.
I got what I needed.
Yeah, we're done.
we're
We're done.
Do you know what this is? This is karma for when Drake absolutely destroyed Meek Mill with back to back. You know, Drake was in the hotel room above Meek Mill playing back to back on loud blast and whatnot.
Mhm.
Yes,
This is
I don't think
karma.
it's karma though. I just think that you don't step into the kitchen with the wrong chefs. You know what I mean? Like Meek Mill probably shouldn't have did that with Drake at the time. Was not gonna work.
And
I feel like- Drake probably shouldn't have stepped into it with Pusha T. Not
Right.
gonna work. Drake was definitely off his shits when he stepped into it with Kendrick Lamar, and we all watched it. So it's like I don't think it's I personally don't think it's karma. I just think it's like
When they say a
But
kingdom has to
stupidity.
fall down,
yeah.
they saying his power, his kingdom is falling down. It has fallen.
I do have one theory though.
What's
So everybody keeps saying that they don't think that like his career is going to be over or anything. But to be honest, I don't think that people are going to look at him the same after what
Oh yeah,
happened.
no, his impact is done.
That's what I
Like,
think too. I was thinking
Like,
about this
his
week because I
impact
was
is
like,
done.
I've been sitting here saying like, no, he'll be fine, and I don't know if I really believe that.
Yeah, the Drake effect is done.
You know what I think that kind of reminds me of? It kind of reminds me when Conor McGregor was on top of the world,
Yeah.
the top, and then when he got in the ring with Floyd, and Floyd shut that ass up real quick.
No one cared anymore.
Conor was still talking that shit. He still made his money. He's still front line for anything, but he just never forgot what happened.
That's it. We'll never forget what happened, and now it's like, what do we do with that? We don't do anything.
Yeah. That's right.
There's nothing to do, man. Just take the L and go home.
And it's like every single time I think about this, I don't want to, but it's like a little voice in the back of my head that's repeatedly singing, "They not like us. They not like us." And I don't know what to do about that.
Every time I see him, all I can see is that song.
All I think is wop wop wop.
I don't know what to do about that. Like every single time, I'm just.
And this
like,
is going to happen every Juneteenth and every July 4th.
Yep.
I'm just like, how do you come back from that?
It's bad. Oh, poor guy. All right.
It's a really rough time.
Poor guy.
Not
well,
funny.
We'll see if this song actually comes out. Good luck to him, because I know he dropped a song recently, or
that's what I was saying. It's why he has dropped music.
He has dropped a song. It didn't make any noise.
I haven't heard anything.
That's what I mean.
Since, what's that song with Sexy Red? Rich Baby Daddy? I haven't heard anything since
BBL,
that.
wasn't it?
BBL Jersey came out. Yeah. I can't even tell you how that go. BBL, I just know how the sample goes.
He was rapping on the BBL track in that song.
Yes,
trying to save himself the embarrassment.
But it was horrible. The whole song is trash. Like, don't listen to this song.
So I don't know. And I have been that's another thing too. Like episodes back, I asked everybody how they would rate the Kendrick Lamar albums. Mm-hmm. And A Concept, I remember that Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers, like it was kind of low on my list. I've been listening to that album for the last like 4 days. Mm-hmm. And I think that I'm ready to rearrange my list. So
you want to do this really quickly?
We don't have to do it today. I'm just saying in general that like that album we need to that. Because that album is really, really.
That's why it was number 3 for me. It was number it
was high. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. Makes sense.
All right. So let's talk some new music that we came across this past week, shall we?
Yeah, I feel like I'm excited about that.
Yeah, you got a lot on this list here.
Do I?
Yeah, you took up most of this list, girl. You hold it down.
Okay. Yay. I forgot what I had on here, so I'm looking now. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Now I'm remembering what's going on here. I heard some things.
Right.
So there is a singer named Sasha Keeble. I don't know if anybody has ever heard Sasha Keeble sing before. She's not from here. I believe that she's also from London.
Okay. I was about to ask. Is she from the UK?
She is from the UK. She, I believe, is Colombian. Think so. When you first see her, though, I thought that she was just a white girl, but you never know. She sings like a soulful, hefty Black woman. Okay. And her voice is absolutely beautiful. She sings really, really, and I like her style. Her style is fire. And she has a song with Destin Conrad. You know who Destin Conrad is. I don't know if you guys know who Destin Conrad is. And the song is called Auction. And I love it. It's really good. She has another song out. It's not new though. I forgot what it's called, but just check her out. Check out Sasha Keeble. I really like her. And that song, Auction, featuring Destin Conrad.
Bet I will. My song is Stupid by YG featuring Lil Yachty and Babyface Ray. Came across this randomly and I was like, okay, YG is.
I heard it.
YG's back.
He is. Mm-hmm. I don't mind YG. I actually like him.
I like when he come out, with summer hits, and he's been dropping some summer bangers right now. So
yeah, I've been actually listening to this song by him and a singer named Aaron Ray.
Yeah.
Yes, he has a song with Aaron Ray that I really like. It's not new though; it's actually really old, so it doesn't matter. But I've been like, when he came on the song, I was like, wow, I do like YG. I don't mind YG at all. Next thing I have here, Also, I heard, yes. So it's called War by Camper, Ari Lennox, and Jeremiah.
I came
And
across the song. I didn't
did you hear it?
listen to it. No, I didn't listen to it. I like
Listen to
skipped it.
Yeah, listen to it.
Okay.
I mean, yeah,
Okay.
yeah, it's good.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, because you know all these. Well, you know Ari Lennox and Jeremiah, so they're gonna like
Well, yeah.
like
I know.
they're pretty consistent with
Of
like what they
course.
give to the
Oh,
people.
absolutely.
So Ari
Yeah.
Lennox is very consistent, like style,
Mhm.
voice. So it's
As
good.
long as I get my E's, I'm good.
Yeah, yeah, it's good. This next thing I have here is, I believe this is a group. It's called Tank. They're called Tank and the Bangers. And I saw a single that they had with Jill Scott. And of course, when I saw that, I was like,
Got
what's
to
it
listen
about?
to Jill Scott.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. So the EP, I don't know why I didn't write the EP down, but excuse me, I'm going to look. It's giving very much so soul, spoken word, rap, and I really like it. You know what it reminded me of a little bit? One song I heard reminded me of No Name.
Oh, okay. That's
Yeah.
my girl.
So let me tell y'all what it's called. Tank, what the EP is called. Oh, here it is. The Heart. That's what the EP is called.
All right.
The Heart. So yeah, check that out. I thought it was good. Jill Scott, this is the second time that I've heard Jill Scott on somebody's song, on the Kehlani song too. She was doing like a spoken word like intro instead of singing, which was cool to me as well. Cause like, who doesn't want Jill Scott on anything, doing anything? Yeah. So
talk to me.
yeah. And then the next thing I have, so this is an artist from Brooklyn. I actually met this person back when I was in college. It's an old friend of mine. He's a rapper. He's very talented. He has a project out right now, and he's independent, so it is on SoundCloud, but you can find him on Instagram under Nick Fury NYC. A lot of his music is hip hop. He does his beats. He does everything. He's very talented, and he raps about, you know, current events and like what's going on right now. Like a lot of things that he raps about, he's honestly predicted, and then he raps about it. He's, you know, raps about his life, raps about what's going on, and I think y'all should check him out. Again, his Instagram is Nick Fury NYC. He has been rapping for years. Literally, he's very talented from Brooklyn. So yeah, check him out. He has I think his project, so he has a website. It's called goodfridayreturns.com, and every Friday he drops something new, like how basically like how
That's the way to do it. Yes. Come on.
So
what's the website again?
goodfridayreturns.com.
goodfridayreturns.com. Y'all go check it out. Good Fridays Returns.
So yeah, so he actually told me a story recently that like people would say you shouldn't drop anything on Fridays because, you know, that's when most new artists drop on Fridays. But for him, he felt like, fuck that, I'm gonna do it anyway. And he wrote his own rules, and go check that out. He got a whole project. He has songs out, and I told you SoundCloud, Nick Fury. So yeah. And then this last thing here, I just saw that Consequence and Kanye West came out with a song called No Apologies. Yeah, I don't like it, but
this was a while ago, and yeah,
was it? It's not new. Okay, it popped up, and I was like, I don't know if this is new or not. I didn't. It wasn't my favorite.
Like it.
Okay. All right. All right.
Yeah.
There that
when
is.
you put this, I was like, that's trash.
It was. Oh my god, I felt so embarrassed. Not like I just was like, what the fuck? Like I didn't like it. Yeah,
it wasn't giving what I expected to give production wise. Like the lyrics, I was like,
none of it.
The fuck is this? Like,
yeah. And then I was trying to trick myself into liking it because it was these two people.
Yes, two people you adore and respect and love in the industry, and you're just like, nah, fuck that.
That was a change on the list. We hated this song, if you guys wanted to know. So yeah,
that's the first time we ever mentioned and said we don't like this one.
Yeah, so maybe this was fun. This was new.
We should do that. Yeah, we should keep that going. Yeah, this song, don't do it.
We actually hated it. Yeah, so
don't do it.
There's that.
Cool. We're gonna close out new music right there, y'all. So y'all go check out those songs that we mentioned. And yeah, let's move on to questions, maybe.
No. I gotta find a question.
All right, she's on a break, y'all.
Y'all see me next month.
Yeah,
I gave y'all one last week. See me in August. Maybe the end of July. I'll
Uh,
have something good for you.
End of July. Okay. I
Mhm.
bet. So we're gonna skip questions. We're gonna take a small break, and then we're
Yeah.
gonna do a messy story shout out, and then leave this
All right.
podcast. So we'll be back, y'all.
Be back.
Did you guys previously or recently talked about the Hawk Tuah girl by any chance?
No, we never talked about Hawk to a girl.
Bro,
Yeah.
I came across something. I understand 15 minutes is something that we see every 2 months. You know, as somebody has fan, but I don't know what it is with this one, bro. Like she's getting like movie offers, or
Yeah,
close to closing a reality
Who is
show
this
contract.
girl?
she's getting deals, bro. This is what
She,
girl was on
do you not
TikTok.
recall, or did you not see the video?
I
You don't know the
think.
Hawk Tua thing? The girl who's like, the dude asks her, so what type of sexual thing you do that would get a man off? She said, all you got to do is Hawk Tua, spit on that thing. You know what I'm talking?
And she's from
Never
Tennessee.
seen that. Are you
Yeah.
kidding me?
Yeah,
She's from
dude asked her
Tennessee, so
what
she has that like country accent,
And
and
she
this
accent
shit
and
got
is funny,
everything.
she's getting deals.
dude. Yeah,
Hilarious,
like
yeah. She has a personality, dog. Like,
I gotta
as a
see
matter
the
of
works.
video.
fact, she
'Cause
was
you
actually
saying it is
just
hilarious.
dude. She was
Yeah.
actually just here at the Hard Rock. They paid her 30 G's just to be a judge for a bikini contest.
That's
Bro,
insane.
she flew to LA. Well, they flew her out. She got an agency and everything. Like this girl's 15 minutes is, bro,
It's long as hell. Long.
it's something.
Just for
It's
saying
something.
that?
Yeah, she
Yeah.
said
That's
all
all
you
you
gotta
gotta
do
do?
is Hawk Tua, spit
That's
on that
it.
thing.
That's all you gotta say. Okay.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, she blowing up, talking about how she get that head, boy. God bless her. God bless
Yeah,
her.
and I saw like
You got to
a
see the
little.
whole video when
Yeah, you
the
gotta see
whole
the whole
setup
thing.
to it, because the whole
Yeah,
set
yeah,
is like
yeah.
4 minutes long, the whole thing, and her friend is just like teeing her up, like, you can answer this one, you got this, and she's like, all you got to do is Hawk Tua, spit on that thing.
Spit on that thing.
She said spit. She said spit on that thing.
Yes.
And she's country too. She goes, "Oh, you got a
Yeah.
Hawk Tua, spit on that thing." So, and bro,
Oh my
and
god.
you go to her. Yeah, her
Something
Instagram
about
is
me loves
now.
it.
Yeah, it's who she is now. But I saw something. She was just a night out in Knoxville, Tennessee.
Yeah.
She's
Randomly.
usually from a small town and
Mhm.
real small population. Where when people like producers or whatever started coming to the town asking, "Hey, do you know this girl?" When they tried reaching out to her, everybody was protective or like, "Oh no, we don't know who she is."
Mhm.
And then eventually they're like, "Oh, okay, these are good people. They just want to, give her a
Help her
career."
out.
Wow,
Yeah,
this
yeah.
is
help her out.
crazy. Oh my god.
Yeah,
Wow.
she's famous, man.
Okay.
I'm like, I think me and Frankie were talking about it, and I told him when it first happened, this girl's gonna be famous for a long time.
That's crazy. So
Like,
you
I
gotta send me the
told
video.
Frankie this.
Send me
I
the
was like,
video.
But like everything else, what goes up fast comes down fast.
come down,
Yeah.
But she
That's
seems
true.
humble that she don't really
Oh,
care
yeah,
for all this.
yeah,
She's just
yeah.
happy to get the
Sound like she was
paycheck,
just being
really.
herself, honestly.
She was
Unless-
being herself. That's the crazy thing about it. Like, she was very authentic when she was like, all you gotta do is Hawk Tua, spit on that thing. And then she said, you feel me? She said, you feel me? All you gotta do is
There's
Hawk
something
Tua.
about that I really love. That's crazy. That's
You see, this is you
She was
haven't even
true to
seen the
herself.
video, but you're just hearing about it, and you're like,
Yeah.
"Oh, I'm
Wait till
into
you
it."
see
It's
the
like,
video.
yeah,
You gotta see
because
the video.
people do like authenticity. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
Authenticity
yeah.
will get you a
Authentic.
lot further than other
Mhm.
things. So
Facts.
the fact that she got up there and she was just being herself and said
Yep.
that is great. I love
Yep.
it.
Love it. All
Yeah.
right. So, thanks for that
So,
mess, Herb. For real.
Yeah.
Let's,
for sure.
that was great. Intro to the mess.
So, yeah, so everyone knows what time it is. Since we're speaking messy, it's what time is
Messy
it?
story time. Messy. The
Absolutely.
messiest of the stories.
The messiest of the messiest. So, we're here at Messy Story Time, and Herb is joining us. Frankie had to leave us, unfortunately. But, yeah, you about to hear some ratchet shit. Are you ready, bro? I hope you're ready.
Yes.
Parsh, you want to go first, or you want me to?
You tell me because you're the
Kick it off.
facilitator of this. So which
Actually-
one you want to go first?
Yeah, I'll go first because I want you to
Alright.
close it with yours. Yeah.
Gonna piss me off.
All right. So this story goes: on a church cruise with Jackson, my new husband. We met in church 2 years ago. The cruise, our honeymoon, was our raffle prize. Second night on the cruise, I got sick and I retired to our cabin.
Okay.
Jackson returned to our cabin hours later, drunk and bruised. He had a puffy eye and long scratches on his back. Jackson said that when he got home, we must find a new church. He said, "These are some wicked people." I said, "Why? What happened?" Jackson was so drunk and angry that he told the truth. My husband and two other church members were running a train on a woman. The other man attacked Jackson because he took too long to climax, and the other man wanted a quickie because he had to return to their wives. So the two men jumped him and pulled him off the woman. The woman left. They fought him again. He said, "You know I can't come fast." And I replied, "You got your ass beat at an orgy?" It dawned on him that he confessed to cheating. He says, "I'm drunk and I was in an exorcism, not an orgy." Should I cut my losses or forgive him and move on?
So my story is worse than that. Is that what you're saying?
Yes. Yes, it is.
Oh my god.
So should she cut her losses? Herb, as a married man, what do you suggest?
Yes.
Well, first off, my first. Okay.
Go ahead.
Right. Catch your breath. Catch your breath, because this is a hot ass mess. You're right, if that's what you're thinking.
Just the fact that this man just confessed it drunkenly, that's a pretty specific story. That doesn't sound like no
He
dream.
told the deepest.
Right.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That sounds like no dream. So it'd be like, nah, I'm just drunk. It's like, nah, you just said something truthful right now.
Yeah.
Right.
Nah, yeah, that's definitely absolute. I don't look. I'm not in that position, but in all seriousness, I am no fool, and I feel bad for people that even has to question themselves. Like, should I forgive him? Did you not just hear that?
Right.
I feel like you got so drunk that you decided to go to an orgy on your honeymoon.
On your honeymoon, bro.
It's a couple things there that's not adding up.
Yeah.
You ran a train with some strangers.
I agree
on
with
a
her.
Cruise. On a cruise.
So
People you
I agree
don't
with the married
know.
man. Yes. Because what? No. It's
She-
giving red flaggery.
Yeah, man, charge it. Divorce.
Yeah.
Y'all just got married. You could have known it really quickly.
That's
And,
tea. Okay?
Oh yeah.
Know that shit once you land on land.
Yeah.
And,
Leave him, right. Leave him on vacation, please.
Yeah, like just get out of that marriage because he's fucking strangers when he's drunk.
That's wild.
Running trains with three other niggas in one.
Running a train on a cruise.
Ooh. Ooh.
All aboard.
Oh
God.
shit.
Damn, that's crazy. Yeah, she needs to charge it. Don't. That's stupid.
No.
Okay.
Well, yeah. What about you guys? How would you guys react from that? Well, let me
Charge
ask-
it.
yeah.
Charging it. Yeah, bro.
I just feel like it was too much going on. Like,
Yeah.
it's our honeymoon. You're already
Nigga, we
fucking up.
just
That's
got
number
married
one.
yesterday.
Yeah, like, whoa. And it's not like you fucked up. Like, oh my god, I met this girl at the bar, and like I just had, she gave me her number. Like, whoa, no, it was like I had an orgy.
Yeah.
We went from A to negative Z very fast. Like, very fast. Okay, I'm scared.
Yeah. Next story. Close it
You're about
off.
to have me fucked up. I feel it. Okay. I'm trying to convert my one night stand. We've been together. We've been together for a month into a full relationship. I feel he's losing interest, so I set up tiny cameras around his home.
Keep reading.
Okay.
He works
all
from
right.
home, so I watch the video feed and listen to his convos all day. He's interested in at least 3 other women. He talks to his mom and brother about his dreams, insecurities, etc., and I take notes. When he mentions he's hungry, I send food. When he's about to masturbate, I text nudes. I mistakenly mentioned things he hadn't told me, and that threw him off, so I pretended to be psychic. Oh my god. Basically, I repeat things that I've heard him say or do on camera, and now he's asking for bigger predictions, like the like the lottery, which I can't
Girl.
do. Also,
Oh,
he
yeah.
told his brother that I'm creeping him out. How do I convince him to trust me and stop him from chasing those 3 women? One day, he invited me over for sex, but met up with one of the women for coffee after I left. Help.
I like towards the end you read it like you wrote it, but it's cool. I like the dramatic of it.
Oh my gosh.
It
Number
sounds
one,
like he
I'm
needs
annoyed with
help.
this bitch.
He the one who needs help.
Yes.
You, ma'am.
He needs to call
He's,
the
he's in danger.
jail.
Oh yeah, bro.
He's in
Even
danger.
let alone just 1 month.
1 month, bro.
You're
He's
giving
lying.
stalker vibes. That's what it's
Ugh.
giving.
This was a
Camera,
one night stand,
you're
and y'all been
listening
just, I
to
guess,
his
fucking on
mouth.
and off.
There's no dick that good. I'm sorry.
I'm not gonna lie to you. If someone came off to me and told me personal information that nobody would know, and that she says that she's psychic,
Blocked.
oh yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Yeah. Once you tell
immediately.
me, oh, I'm psychic.
If my
I
intuition
know
was like,
things.
this feels weird, it doesn't feel enlightened, blocked.
Yeah. Oh
You're
yeah.
done.
Oh
But
my god.
babe,
But
you need
be imagining.
a little. You need to go see the
Imagine being in
lady.
his shoes. He's
Go
saying,
see the
"Damn,
lady.
I'm trying to eat. What should I eat today?"
And then food appears. I would be like,
And then
this
a
bitch is
knock on your door
crazy.
happens, and there's Chinese food, there's Indian food,
You're
there's
watching him
Italian
in his
food.
private moments. He's masturbate. He's living his personal life. He talks about things with his family.
With his own
You need help.
family,
You need
yeah.
help. You need help. Sorry, that's harsh. I'm being harsh.
No,
You're
not harsh
being
at all. You're
very
speaking the
truthful.
truth. Yeah.
It's needs to be like, come on, bro. This lady is insane.
She said she set up cameras. Immediately, I was pissed.
Nah,
Immediately.
I think what pissed me off
I
is when you
felt your
said
shift.
1 month.
1 month.
That pissed me off. I'm like,
Do
oh,
you know his middle name?
Mm.
You see, you ain't think about that now.
But she wants to know that. That's the thing. She wants to know this man and be.
I
in
mean,
his
she probably
skin
already knows from the
and
cameras.
understand. Exactly. That's why she set up those cameras, to understand him, to know him, to cater to his every needs. Tell me you
Okay.
don't want a woman like that who caters to their every needs. Or a man, if he was doing that, you did, like Pa said, damn, what am I to eat?
No.
You in the fridge, and then all of a sudden,
No,
DoorDash.
no. Honestly, I'll probably be like, you know, I'm gonna keep it real. If all of a sudden this nigga was like,
Go
"There's
down.
food out the door," I'll be like, "Oh my god, this nigga knows me too well."
Exactly. You'll be like, oh my god, that's so cute. That's so cute. Come
Listen,
on.
I
Or you
feel
about to have
like,
your
what
me
the
time. Like,
fuck?
gentlemen,
I'm
when we
like,
have our
God?
me time, set the mood. We about to get it going. She's like, bling. Your phone goes bling. You're like, hold on, Stacy. Damn.
Nah, I'm not even gonna lie. I think I'll catch that immediately. The minute my phone rings and it's a nude, I'm looking around like, what the hell? There's no way that's a
I
coincidence.
wouldn't.
I
First of
don't
all,
know.
I
In the
know
moment,
myself.
you're not
I
really
would be
thinking
like,
like
"There's
that.
no
It'd be
fucking way."
like, wait,
My
this
ass would be
divine
like,
intervention
"What the
right here.
hell is up?"
Oh no, I would probably be like, damn, that's what's up, Stacey.
But slipping up and saying things that he never told you, like that's
Yeah, that's
come on now. That's what would like.
But she
the-
recovered with the psychic shit, and she
No, she
recovered
didn't.
very
This
well.
man is asking for the lottery numbers now. She did not recover at all. It got worse.
I'm not
man.
encouraging it, but if you're gonna do something like that, you got to do it right at least.
Word. That's right. Okay.
Doing
but
it right is
no.
not setting up the cameras and getting to know this man one by one and asking him and
And getting a
texting
little
him like
help,
a
baby.
proper lady. Would you like
Yeah.
to go out for a coffee or a meal?
So
or to the
wholesome.
movies?
A concept is so wholesome. Yes. You want to go to the? You want to get some coffee or
You
go
want
to the
to
movies?
coffee date? Want to walk the park? Go to the park.
Yeah.
You know,
Maybe make it 6 months before you set up the camera. No, I'm joking. Okay. No, you need some help, babe.
yeah,
Y'all both need help. He needs
yeah.
safety
He needs
help.
a
You
protection
need mental
order
help.
on you, and
Yeah.
you need to
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
seek a therapist
Yeah.
or a psych ward, whichever one first. But seek one of them.
All right. Woo.
We're gonna close out the messy stories right there. Thank you, Posh, for giving us a banger
Honestly,
at the end there.
thank you. I asked you if it was worse, and it was.
It was. I told you. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Let's do some shout outs. I want to say rest in peace to Richard Simmons. He passed away
Shout out.
not too long ago. I think this past weekend.
Mm.
He passed away. So rest in peace to him. Shout out to him for all the great workout tapes he put out throughout the years.
Oh shit! Yes,
And,
he was in Nutty Professor too, wasn't he?
Yes,
yeah,
he
we
was. That's
Mhm.
right. That's a,
appreciate.
Posh. I'm glad you said that because that's how
Yeah.
I remember him
He
too.
was.
Yeah.
He was a Nutty Professor and then workout videos. I remember his voice. Come on, girls. That was him.
Exactly. Thank you
Yes.
for the motivation and getting
Yes.
girls and men to work out.
Yeah.
So shout out to him and rest in peace to him.
Mm-hmm.
I want to give a shout out to Lil Wayne. This past show he had a past show in Las Vegas, and he said the lyric "Not Like Us" over the song he has with Drake. No Labels, I believe the song is.
Yeah.
Shout out to him for being
Fucking
messy.
stopping.
Yeah. Shout out to him for that. I want to give a shout out to Doja Cat for having such an amazing tour going on across the
Yes.
pond.
Eating that, performing up.
Those performances, every performance I keep seeing on Twitter, she's just
Eating up.
getting
Being
better,
her.
just
Yeah.
doing it and showing a lot of skin, which I appreciate. Thank
She's
you.
definitely showing a lot of booty. I'm not gonna lie.
A lot of booty, a lot of titties, a lot of all of it.
Yeah.
So yeah, thank you for that, Doja Cat, for your performance and your yes. And I also want to give a slight shout out to Drake. I know I am a Drake hater. I am that person, and I'm okay with that. But I do want to shout him out because he has shown a type of restraint I've seen on the streets while he's walking to his car. People are yelling rude things to him and saying they not like us at him. And
Certified.
who you on the phone with, Drake? Is it a A minor? It's a A minor? All that stuff, and he's just showing some restraint of not popping off or having security, just pull out the gas and just start shooting people because it's getting out of control. Y'all need to stop bullying.
Yeah, I
him
would
on
have
the
definitely
streets.
wanted to bop somebody by now.
Right. I'm
Yeah.
surprised he hasn't gotten to any type of altercation physically with any of y'all people doing that to him in the street.
Mhm.
So I just want to make that be known. Shout out to him for restraining from violence.
Mm-hmm.
And my last shout out goes to former President Obama. Shout out to him for recreating the Key and Peele skit
That's
with
hilarious.
the U.S. basketball team.
That's cool.
Yeah, if y'all seen the video of President Obama giving a handshake to all the players, as black men should. And when he got to the coaches, it was thank you for meeting me. Thank you for meeting me. Thank you for meeting me.
That's actually really funny. I gotta see that.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's funny.
Yeah,
He's
like
literally
it was just
dapping up every player, and then when he gets to like the executives, nice to meet you. Hello, how are you doing?
Yeah.
That's
But
so
it was.
funny.
I appreciate the reference, even though I don't think he even meant it to be that way.
Yeah,
We
At
all
this
know,
point-
like that was
Yeah.
funny.
Yeah,
That's funny, though.
for sure.
if it was, that's really fire.
Right. So
Yeah.
shout out to him. And yeah, that's my shout outs.
Okay, I have one shout out this week, and it is very important to me. So today is Monday. Saturday, I lost a friend from college, an old friend that I shared experiences with. And I loved her, and a lot of people loved her, and it was very sudden. And she was honestly like one of the hardest working people that I know. She was actually Dapper Dan's executive assistant for years. I don't know if anyone knows who Dapper Dan is, but he's a famous designer. She did plenty of other things during that, after that. And I really just want to like dedicate this episode to her, to Ashley. Ashley would have wanted me and all of us to continue doing like what we wanted to do and following our dreams and working hard every day. And I just, I want to shout her out. And I love you, Ashley. And this is for you.
Beautiful. Rest in peace, Ashley.
Yeah.
Yeah. God bless her family and friends that are going through this loss for sure. So
Yeah.
all right, that's beautiful. Well, thank you guys for joining us on episode 41, and thank you, Herb, for being
here.
Of course, absolutely. Thank you guys for having us again. This was just like the first time. To the next time.
Yeah,
for sure.
You'll be back.
For the next one. For sure. Yeah, I'll be back. So you guys know what to do. You can follow us on all the social media platforms. That is Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. That is X now for some reason. And just follow us. It's called Replay Ritual. You can also send us an email at message replay ritual with an S at gmail.com. You can send us an email of anything you would like us to read or share, or just want to say what's up. Holla at us.
Make sure you subscribe
to the YouTube. Subscribe to the
I got
YouTube.
some shorts on there now too, y'all. So go look at the shorts.
Go look at it.
I heard we was on someone's Explore page too. I meant to tell you that.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, we popped up on the Explore page. Right? My stepmom was like, I just saw y'all on my Explore page. It was the big rectangle one too. So
Okay.
Yeah. So
Subscribe, like, feel me?
You know what I'm saying?
Get that algorithm going, y'all.
Yeah.
Replay Ritual. We out here.
Yeah.
Stop playing.
Yeah.
We doing things.
We love y'all. For real.
All right, we'll talk to y'all next week.
Peace out.
Sometimes I just wanna be outside. Get that shit on, put that shit on.